So, this is going to be titled, I Might Never Recover from My Stroke, but You Will Always Be an Asshole. I was having breakfast in a local diner. Nothing wrong with the staff there. Let me be completely clear about that. They're brilliant people. They've treated me with nothing but a modicum of understanding and very accommodating. However, 2 or 3 days after I was out of the hospital, I was still stuttering quite healthily, and at some points couldn't regulate or moderate the pitch and tone of my voice. Well, a gentleman, or as a friend of mine would call them, a rather large twat waffle, or douche canoe, commented that I was loud and stuttering. Well, he proceeded to get huffy. And when I was done eating my breakfast, and I paid for my meal, I approached him directly, and I told him, as best I could get out, that I might never fully recover from my stroke, but you will always be an asshole. There are going to be people in the world that will not understand that life threw a curveball downrange. And this is not a case if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. You are going to find some of the people that you thought were friends might not know how to deal with this. You might find some of the people that you believe could be family also may not know how to deal with this. However, it is your journey, your stroke. They may want the same outcome as you do, that being a successful one, or one as reasonably successful as possible. But they're just an observer. You've got to pick up and carry this on your own. They can be there to support you. They can help, lift things that you can't, or, help you go shopping or do laundry or whatnot. But ultimately, you've got to live the fight. If you're not prepared to rock up, strap up, and get on the road and get moving, just crawl back in bed. It'll be much easier on everyone. Other than the one event with one customer in one store, I did have difficulty with a staff member in a major chain here in Canada. I'm still in the middle of the corporate escalation dealing with them. Exactly how that path will take, I don't know, but it's quickly leaning towards the Human Rights Commission of Ontario because they're not really quick about getting back to me. You're going to find people that are going to be uncomfortable with you being in the room, being a recent stroke assaulter, victim, sufferer, survivor, whatever noun adjective combination you choose to engage. You're going to find people don't know how to respond to you. That's okay. However, you need to be completely aware that the relationships you foster and maintain must be healthy for you. And if you have to cut people loose, so be it. Don't lose sleep over it. The stroke's going to help in and of itself with that. So just be mindful that it's your journey, that it's not anyone else's journey. Be mindful that there are people that are going to be discriminatory because they're assholes. For the grace of God, you have to go there. You're going to not walk quickly. You're going to be in a wheelchair. You're going to stutter. You're going to slur your words. Your speech may not be intelligible. You may be drooling on yourself. Whatever the case may be for you, whatever condition your stroke has left you, you have to live the fight. And if people can't accept the fact that that is your new normal, get rid of them. They don't need to be there. Again, if you're enjoying what you're watching, like, subscribe, share with your friends. If you don't, I don't care. This isn't for you. It's kind of for me and for people that I care about that are wondering how I'm doing. That being said, if you notice, either in yourself or a loved one, or even someone you can't stand the company of, the signs, symptoms of a stroke, slurred speech, inappropriate word use, the inability to smile properly, lift both arms, immediately place that person in a position of comfort and dial 911. you would be surprised the results it can have.